Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3. We're here on the planet's, well, not the planet, the moon, where the Turians live. Oh god, I can't remember the name of it. I'll remember later. And we're just about ready to go and get the general, after we go ahead and fix the comms comms tower, which is there. But that's the way we go to get there, I believe. So we need to. Okay, where are they? Because I don't see them. Oh, there's one. Yes, the grenade is good. The grenade is good. Okay, but then we'll have Carnage there. And warp that guy. Oh, didn't quite get him. So we keep going. There's some ammunition over here, so I'll grab it. I don't think there's anything around here to pick up. Just going to the comms tower, and then we just kill a lot of, hold on. A lot of husks, thank you. I have having a hard time with words today. I have a cold. I know it doesn't sound like I have a cold, but I do have a cold, so I'm gonna be like clearing my throat a lot. So I apologize in advance.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
That won't be an issue.
Ready, James? Hell yeah! Let's take it!
Whoop. I don't want Nova. I want to transfer over to this pistol, actually.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Paladin Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Got it!
We ready? Okay. There's more coming, of course.
On our way.
I think we picked up everything. I can't know though. I think we did. Is there any other ammunition? Yeah, there's one. Where am I supposed to go, game? Right there. Okay, so I have to go up the other one.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
There's my friend.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
How does he do this?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Couldn't stop me. Okay, so I need to... Oh, go to the airfield. Okay. I suppose... What was that? Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here. I think I've already read that.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right. They do.
Oh, wait. Garrus hasn't got leveled up yet. Oh, gosh. Okay. James, do you have more to go? No, I don't want to give him... I want to upgrade his Carnage. Okay, so concussive shots is... We know that already. Overload, overloads electronics and shields. Armor-piercing ammo is good. I don't think I'll do the proximity mine. And then weapons damage, health, and powers. That's really good. Let's do armor-piercing ammo for now. I'll be fine. Let's do concussive shots. Force and damage. Recharge speeds. To organics. For 10 seconds. Wow, that's tempting. Or more piercing. Let's do this one for now. And we'll pour everything else into Turian Rebel. And then we'll put, when we don't... Okay. We'll confirm there. I might respec him later, but let's just do that. And then Garrus. Armor-piercing ammo for Garrus. Where are we being shot from? Oh! I'm not sure what's going on down there. I just see some husks. Oh, there's quite a lot of husks. You can do grenade.
I think we're done here.
What is that thing over there? I'm just gonna look at that thing over there. Oh, I think it's just ammo. Well, I could get some ammo, that's fine. I don't think there's anything out here to pick up. But I will frisk it just in case. No. Their ships are really small. Looks like it's getting bigger.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Okay, come Like
Heads up!
fish
Here comes another wave!
in a barrel.
They're on the barricade.
Where?
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Brace yourself!
Okay, Garrus, you... Oh, I thought he had... Fine.
Shepard, Corinth is here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Okay, so... Brute actually wasn't that bad. I am level 35 though, so that's probably... And I've played this game a lot. So... Looks like I've leveled up. Let's
How
just
far?
do that. I have 5 points. Oh dear. Shockwave? Assault mastery. More charisma. Yeah. Weight capacity bonus. Oh man. Will I use other weapons? Probably not. James, you don't have enough for Carnage yet. And Garrus, you don't have enough for anything. So we're just gonna confirm and go back. Ah, so beautiful. In such a horrible way.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Story of my life. Those are so cool. The ship's leaving and that's so neat. Is there anything over here? Hope I didn't miss anything I need to pick up.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
We had to, James.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
So
But you're
it's
here
alright.
asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. And himself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
South, huh? Well, I guess it's that direction. Yeah.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Can we help the pilot?
No survivors.
No survivors.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Got lots of codexes popping up, but we know most of this. The Krogan rebellions, the genophage, all that stuff. I think
That sounds bad! Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
I think you're meant to just look around the scenery when you're walking through here. Oops.
Move into the compound!
Moving!
Whoop. Touched off the screen there.
Right behind you!
Great, let's... One more. For luck.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning!
Turn up the heat!
What? Why is my incendiary ammo off? Stupid. Well, is there anything I need to pick up, though? Let's see. I don't think I can get in there. Don't think I can get in there. Same for that one. Oh, there's one thing there. Black Star? What's that? Might have to look at that codex because I don't know what that is. That doesn't look like I can get into that. Or that one. More experience. That's good, I guess.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Diplomats are okay.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
You sound
War was your
perfect.
resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
So I think...
The Asari
Hold on.
have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
What I was going to say is that I think the delay in the speech is caused by my recording program. I have tried all sorts of things, and it doesn't seem to happen when I'm not recording. So let's talk to Admiral Hackett before we leave this place. I wish Admiral Hackett was my space dad. I think that'd be great.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Tell me about Earth.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, we should have gone to Mars, so...
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good...
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Okay, what's our overall strategy then?
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That is just one battle.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
That'll have to be enough.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Tell me about the device.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
And okay, what are the risks?
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
We did. Cerberus.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
We can't control them.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Throughout the game, you're told what we should do with the Reapers. Admiral Hackett there has said that the only way to end the world war is dead Reapers. And Shepard does not disagree. He does not say anything other than that. He's
Nothing more, sir.
focused throughout the trilogy to stop them and kill them. He doesn't want to control them. It doesn't work like that for him. Okay, let's look at the war terminal real quick. We've got new Turian assets. We got the 79th Flotilla. Thanks to this man here.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
And what are you doing now?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Yep.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
And Palaven.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
So he doesn't have very much to say right now, especially. And there's no one else in here to talk to. So...
Commander? Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Okay, so... Well, Joker's just gonna tell me to go down to Deck 3.
Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Meet me in Purgatory from Arya to Loke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You wouldn't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. She's also sent this message from Arya to Loke. Come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me in the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. So there's two different items that we need to talk to Arya for. Sender blocked. Commander, my name is Jondam Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns, so he's Solarian. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in Special Tactics and Recon took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political powers to the Reapers, and we have to meet him in the Citadel Embassy to talk to him. Something from Caden just says that we should come by the Citadel, talk to him. That's fine. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor that the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Noira. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in a good health. We should meet before circumstances force us to part again from Thane. And we also have another urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's lab on the Citadel at once. So this is DLC, and Omega, I think that is DLC. So these two are DLC. We won't do those right away. The Omega DLC is very difficult, so let's go to the crew deck. That's just sad. Or not Rex, that's just sad. Okay, so let's go to the AI core.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Alright.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Okay.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
That was dangerous.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Just answering a text here. Okay. Test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Okay, so we've got our new companion Edie with us, which is awesome. She's great. We've got this DLC. We've got Priority Sarkash. We had to rendezvous with a Solarian ship to use Normandy in neutral ground. There's the banner of the 1st Regiment that they want. The colonists of Eden Prime are fighting the Cerberus occupation. Cerberus, the strike, we've got that. And then the Cerberus lab. Just a list of stuff to do.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Wonder where the origin of field day came from.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him.
I'm counting on it. Turning to the Krogan is either the best or worst idea I've ever had. There's no in between here.
You did what you had.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Yeah.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That's a little different if you're in a relationship with him. I'm not always going to read everything that pops up, so like here, we're just gonna run through these, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna click them.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Huh.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
I'm not gonna ask him if he has doubts.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Okay, nothing more.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Nah. So, Garrus, I don't like not having a romance with him because it makes the game so rich. Now, I don't know about Tally's romance, as I said. I've never tried that before, so I don't know if that's going to be any good. But Garrus's romance just makes it so nice. And it seems like it's missing something.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Ooh. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discounts for choosing safer options and demolishing their remains. Of course we're going to have the power cooldown bonus. Okay. So now we have 5% shields and 5% power recharge speed, which isn't terrible. Right. Prothean notes. Entry 1. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings. But Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? I think it's both. Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Basically, I'm not going to go through this, but what this is about is that Cerberus have made soldiers into kind of a mixed soldier, mixed Reaper. They've used Reaper technology to put synthetics in them, so they're partially synthetic now. And note, it's not very nice for them, and whenever anybody tries to interrogate these synthetics, half synthetic, half humans, they blow their faces up. So it's impossible to get any information out of them. Now note that is synthesis. That is synthesis between synthetics and organics. It is not good for the organics. Alright. Liara, do you have anything to say? Of course she does.
Hello again, Shepard.
What's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
I don't remember going through this.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
We'll talk later, Liara.
I do think
Of
I
course.
actually went through that. It's the same dialogue. It's been a couple weeks since I played this. Like I said, I had a cold, and also
Greetings, Commander.
I've been quite busy doing various things, and so it's been a couple weeks. Don't remember where I was, what I was doing. Empty port observation deck. Life support. I don't think there's anything in life support at the moment. That's where Thane was. I don't think anything gets into life support, actually. This is where Samara was. So, let's see. There's nothing new in engineering. I will talk to everybody about Edie. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Let's talk to this guy.
Sir.
Okay.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
That was a bit weird. Have we talked to him about this?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk.
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I think we did
I'll
go
talk to you later.
go over that stuff with
You
him.
bet.
So let's not do that now. I think I said, oh my gosh, it's been weeks. I'm so sorry. I think I said that, let's go to Combat Information Center.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Oh god. I think I said I didn't really like James the first time that I played this game. I didn't. He was just a lunk. But the new downloads just gave him so much more information. He's just really great. He's a really great guy, you know? You'd want to hang out with him and have a beer.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
She's so much better than the lady who was there before.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
We might.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
One of the reasons I'm not reading these questions is because I've got such a sore throat. I know it doesn't sound sore, but oh, after a while my throat just closes up on me. Right, so I think that's it for now. I've got a lozenge to try to help, but well, wait a second, have we done this? Yes, we have. Let's go out into the wild blue yonder. Okay, so we've got a few things that are opening up. Let's go over here and do the Cerberus lab. It's a side quest, but it'll give us a little bit of experience.
I found something.
Watson is known in human media for two things: its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon, and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world first discovered in 2165 CE, with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The Systems Alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself trends colder than Earth, with the temperate zone measured at about 30 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary era. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals. Others are overrun by arthropods. It's estimated that at least 2 more generations of xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all the species of the planet. It's further away from the sun, so that means it is cooler. Its orbital period is obviously, since further away, a bit longer. The atmospheric pressure is way less than Earth. Its surface temperature is very cold. Let's scan it. And we get javelin missile launchers, which is good. That is obviously going to be some fuel, so I'm just going to go out into the cluster. And there's only the Cerberus lab, there's nothing else, so we'll just go over here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, we'll go ahead and pick up this fuel. And we'll go to the planet. Lena, cloaked, that's what it means, is a methane-clouded hothouse planet. Its lack of a metal-rich core and significant magnetosphere allows for an easy scan, which reveals mining equipment on its surface. It can be deduced that this mining occurred within the last 5 years. Any longer, and the machines would have been worn down to nothing by the excessive heat and dust storms of hot iron oxide. Surface temperature 365 Celsius. Wow. We got salvage. And we can, wait a minute. Ah, here it is. Sanctum. Cerberus lab. Let's enter orbit. Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage: just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator, which I imagine this is, but that's not really the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in the pelagic seas. Invertebrates can be very scary. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. So it says we have to use a breath mask, and piracy is a 14-year global high on Sanctum. There are how many people? Oh, it doesn't actually. The population is 257,300, which is not a whole lot for an entire planet. So we're gonna take Javik. We're gonna take James. And can I do anything? No, I can't. Confirm. Actually, do I only have, yeah, I only have the one pistol and I only have 2 of these. So I've got the sniper rifle concentration mod, which increases damage by 5%. Doesn't seem very good. Spare shot capacity by 50%. And accuracy by 15%, hence helps aim through smoke. Okay, we're gonna want that. And then for Javik, he's got this. Wow, look at that particle rifle. The capacity is great, but we don't have to worry about that with our guys too much. We'll give him a pistol. There's only one pistol I've got, which is really sad. And that's all he's rated to carry. Javik. Wait. There's Javik. There's James. Whoosh. Okay, so he's got this assault rifle. I'm looking for the highest damage on a sight rifle, and that's the one he had already. He had 1 weapons mod, so I want to give him the other one. I don't think it matters for capacity for them. I don't know, though. Yeah, we want the better damaged one, and I've already given him these mods, and those are the ones that we've got, so... I want to do Carnage, so I'm going to keep it going. Javik, however, has 39. He's got this dark channel, which is fantastic, so I'm going to give him all the dark channel. Give it power duration. Slows target movement speed. Yeah. And then give him more damage to barriers. We're gonna need that. Vengeful Ancient, I'm gonna give him a few levels of that. More power damage. And then I'm going to give him Slam. And should I give him Pull as well? It might be helpful. Okay. Confirm.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Okay, like I said previously, this is for multiplayer, so it doesn't have a story attached to it. It's just the inside of a lab. We're just killing people and picking up Cerberus tech and leaving. It gives us some experience, though. And I think I need to switch to my pistol.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
These are what the samples look like. Personal log, C. Talavi, finally here. Wow, the troops were here are really intense. No one smiles, ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I started being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. That means they're going to be, they're going to be, what's the word for it? Whoa, scared me.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
There, then we have to go and drop it off. Get some credits. I don't have that. I didn't lose very much ammunition there, so it's fine. Just going to grab some stuff. Yes, enhanced scope, thank you. Level up. James can have Carnage now. So, increase damage or increase damage to armored units. We'll give him more damage to armored units. And then Javik. He's only got 2 points. Shepard has 4, but I want to put it into Assault Mastery just to get that extra charisma. So we'll just wait till he
Sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Where's the nav points? It's over to the right. I guess it's... Which one is it? Oh, it's over there.
There.
So, dark channel. Let's try it.
There's no doubt. That's Reaper technology.
Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
It's a chance to kill more Cerberus.
Stay tight. This could get rough.
The fight's back over there. Ah, missed him.
Stay focused. This
Moved
isn't
too
over
quick
yet.
for me. Let's do dark channel again.
I can do this all day.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for
Lieutenant!
Last day, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Now, didn't I have lifts, pull, or slam? How about pull? And didn't we have a grenade? Yep.
Cortez, do you copy?
He is likely dead.
You'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
So we got a bit from that.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
So we got some credits. We got some resources as well, but I'll look at that later.
You see the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. And these Turians are...
And we got a message.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel. It's starting to look like we should go back to the Citadel, but I'm not going to.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
So, if you want to, you can romance this guy.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm just gonna be nice to him.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I don't know. I never played a male shepherd, and I don't want to encourage him. We're all alone.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
He's a nice guy, but, you know. Alright, Combat and Information Center. He's a nice guy, but my heart belongs to Tali as a guy, I guess. Although, man, Samara would be the best. I'm really kind of gutted about Samara not being a romanceable character. I thought... Fuck. Got some fuel. Okay. So now we're just gonna go around some other systems and, like, sweep them up. The Shrike Abyssal. Actually, what I'm actually gonna do is pause the game here and stop it and then restart in another another video, because it has hit an hour and 30 minutes in like 3 seconds now. So I am sorry if this is a little disjointed. My throat does hurt and I've been gone for 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pause it here and see you in the next one.